Happy Wednesday. This week is talk about a book that you love, and I'm just going to go ahead and go with the series I'm reading right now, which is the Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin, more typically known as Game of fucking Thrones. Now, I've only finished one book in the series, the first one, which is A Game of Thrones, and it was a Kindle book, so I don't have anything to show you, so I'm going to show you the sequel, which is A Clash of Kings, which I'm reading right now. Some of you probably watched the series like I have before you started reading the books, and even if you have, it's definitely worth a read, because especially if you're in any kind of fantasy, but it kind of crosses a bunch of different genres, which is political intrigue plus fantasy plus sci-fi type stuff, because there's zombies, and also like medieval fantasy type intrigue, stuff like that, but whatever. It's basically a big amalgam of awesome stuff. It's beautifully written. George R.R. Martin is crazy good at what he does, and what he does is sex and violence, sometimes at the same time. I'm sure it's in there somewhere, sex and violence at the same time, but there's lots of sex, lots of violence, and lots of gratuitous descriptions of food, so don't read it while you're hungry. And like I said before, even if you have seen the series, it's definitely worth the read, because there's some stuff in the books that he leaves that has been left out of the TV series. It's kind of cool to see how close it is to the series, how close the series is to the books. It's kind of unusual how faithful they have been at the books, but it's also really kind of awesome reading the same scenes in the book that you've seen in the series. And yeah, it's basically just awesome. So read it, and I know this video is really short, but it's probably going to be late anyway, so yeah. A Song of Ice and Fire. Do it.